Guys, you see in this life, there is no hiding place for wicked people. Guys, Gumi have been arrested allegedly from what we are hearing. According to
Gumi, Gumi. Well, I don't feel laugh, like seriously. I just woke up this morning and I just saw the news that Gumi has been arrested by the American soldiers. Where is allegedly, for those of you who do not know who is Gumi, this is the same person that have turned himself to become a middleman between the bandits and the government. Just like Harrison to kidnappers. Oh, you did not hear what I just said now. If you not hear, just go back, you will hear it again.
Hello guys, how are you all doing? So 2 days ago, Nigeria, that's America, sent their troops, their military in Nigeria to help Nigerian army fight against bandits. That same 2 days ago in Kwara State, they're unalive. According to Nigerians news, they're unalive 162. But the governor of Kwara State says it was 78 people that were unalive. Why did they unalive them? They said if they don't convert to Muslim or to Islam, they are gonna pie them. That's how they pie these people. These people lived at the mercy of bandits. Imagine this, it took these people, these bandits, 72 hours to pie these Nigerians. The first time they pied them, then they went and rest and come back the second round. Imagine no military was there to save these people. No military intervention. It seems as if the government already know what is happening. So Gumi right now is looking for a way to run. And I heard Gumi was arrested at the airport. Guys, we don't know how true this is, but guys, please take a look and see how Nigerians are reacting to this. I see a lot of Nigerians excited. A lot of Nigerians are celebrating. They say, I hope this is true. Which we hope this is true. Guys, please take a look and watch this video.
This Gumi guy has gone to international TV and said different things supporting this bandit up and down. This is the same person that have come on international TV to say that liaising with the bandit is not a bad thing. Even the USA also do it. The moment he heard that the Americans are coming to Nigeria to help, he quickly went to his page, to his social handle, to delete all the videos. Now, he now heard that yesterday the American soldiers came to Nigeria. Immediately he heard that, he just decided to run away. As he was trying to run, that is how they caught him, allegedly, on the airport. See, I've already said it that the moment the whole thing starts, all these people that are involved in this whole bandit matter, all of them, they'll catch all of them. Well, I don't have many information about this, but if you have more, you can drop it in the comment section.
Guys, this is a very big congratulations to Nigerians. Capital congratulations to Nigerians. Guys, if you want to see this video, if you are seeing this video, just be sharing this video, be commenting on it. Congratulations. Finally, Shegu Gumi, Alhaji Shegu Gumi has been arrested by US military officers. Shegu Gumi has been arrested yesterday, being the 4th of February. Shegu Gumi was arrested. On his way, he was trying to sneak away. He was trying to run to Turkey. Like he's trying to run out of the country when he was captured. And the same yesterday, US military was deported, was deployed to Nigeria. Understand? And the same yesterday, Shegu Gumi was arrested on his way traveling to Turkey. Yes, he was detained in the airport. Guys, we want to drop congratulations, a very, very big congratulations, capital congratulations on the comment section. And don't forget to share this video massively, guys.
So, my people, Gumi had been arrested, yes. He was arrested in Nigeria airport when he was trying to, make a move to Turkey. He was trying to jackpot to Turkey. So he was arrested by the US army, sent through Donald Trump. So that's what I was saying. There's a video that I did about this Gumi that's the best person so far they're supposed to arrest in all these kidnapping, Boko Haram bandits in Nigeria. This man is the best person so far they're supposed to arrest because he was the one, giving this, all these terrorism hope, giving them more opportunities for them to, function their evil activities. So I was happy that Donald Trump listened to some of us video, and Donald Trump have already do the needful by arresting him, and he was arrested, detained was detained for questioning and answer. I believe with with information a lot of Nigeria will be talking about this man, I believe is going to go down this time around.
The information. You know that the US deployed troops to Nigeria to help fight terrorism just few days ago. And when this information got to Gumi, the spokesman of the terrorists, he decided, according to what we're hearing, they said he wanted to run away. He was about to fly into this Turkey when the US soldiers arrested him at the airport. This one sweet me. Oh. If it not sweet you, it sweet me. I told you guys that since the US government declared interest to help this country, the government must buckle up. I know he will not want to go down alone. He will mention name by the time it gets to a certain stage. Let's just watch out and see how it unfolds. Share this video.
It is no more a news that USA, under the leadership of Donald J. Trump, have sent American troops to Nigeria to help and fight terrorism. That, to me, is a promise fulfilled by Trump after Nigeria was designated as a country of particular interest, sometimes last year, October 2025. Early this week, February 2026, the troop was sent by Donald J. Trump. Now today, being the 5th of February 2026, news reaching Easy Blog early hour of today is that the American soldier being sent by Trump to Nigeria have successfully arrested Ahmed Gumi, who for a long time have proven to be a sympathizer to terrorism. That arrest happened allegedly on his effort to flee to Turkey. He was subsequently arrested at international airports, though the news is yet to be confirmed. But then, if it later happens to be true, it is a very great development, because the truth is that Nigeria have suffered a lot in the hand of the terrorism, both the banditry, Boko Haram, and all sorts of terrorists in this country. ISWAP, mention them. So for an individual to be unequivocally be a sympathizer with these people, deadly groups, he need to be questioned. We pray that the development is confirmed to be truth.
Igbos in Nigeria, 73% said sometimes or always they were treated unfairly by the government. This is last year. This is the highest rate of any ethnic group surveyed in Africa. In their view, they are sometimes or always treated unfairly by the government.
So it's issue of injustice?
It is a deep grievance, and it's a disconnect from the Nigeria project, as was mentioned earlier. And I mentioned that number just to underscore the underlying grievance that has to be addressed. So amnesty is potentially part of a package, but the disconnect has to be addressed, and the Southeast is a core pillar of the Nigeria project. It comes back to the discussion of its importance. So all of these...
If they share the country now into two, Biafra and Nigeria, my question is, South, will you love to join Biafra? Will you love to join Biafra? Let me count the South state for you. Delta State, Edo State, Akwa Ibom State, River State, Cross River State, Bayelsa. These are the South states. Would you love to join Biafra? Let me see your view in the comment section.
Guys, Right now, do you know what Nigerians are saying? Nigerians are saying, since the people of Nigerians, Yoruba and the Northerners are saying an Igbo man cannot become a president in Nigeria, then it is better for this country to separate so that they can go their own way. Igbos can have their own Biafra land, while Northerners have their own land, or the Yorubas, probably the Yoruba can join the Northerners, because they are tired of the way the Northerners, they are tired of the way Nigerians, the government is treating Igbos. They are treating Igbos like Igbos do not even exist, like Igbos are not even supposed to be in Nigeria. What is going on? Like, I saw a tweet, a post from one guy says that for an Igbo man to be a president in Nigeria, it is better the bandits should continue killing them. What does that mean, guys? Is this how these people really hate the Igbos in Nigeria? It's really not fair. Alright, if you don't like us, let's separate. They say no. Nigeria is Nigeria cannot be divided. Like the Northerners have sent a warning to Donald Trump that whoever is behind this agenda that they should divide Nigeria is never gonna work. They will never allow it under their watch for Nigeria to be divided. So guys, what do you think? Do you think Nigeria can be divided one day or not? Let's find out in the comment section. Don't forget to drop your comment in the comment section. Don't forget to drop your comments in the comment section. Let's find out if Nigeria can be divided one day. Take a look, guys.
Issues that are being discussed are inherently political. They're being seen through a political lens. For example, infrastructure, development. The grievance is you have a very productive region that is exporting not just to Nigeria, but internationally. You have, I think, Imo and Anambra are number 4 and number 6 for GDP in Nigeria. And that was in 2021, which was a very violent year. So even amidst the violence, three of the 5 states in Southeast are in the top 12 for GDP per capita, yet there's no seaport. The bridges are not good. The roads are not good. So it is a development and infrastructure issue, but it's seen through a political lens as a political grievance. The same with security, which is you have significant deployment of security forces, yet the perception is the DPOs are not from Southeast. Many of the officers are not from Southeast. They are not necessarily well-versed in the local context, and so they're not performing the role of community security in a way that they or other communities would expect. So that's a security issue, yes, but it's also perceived through a political lens, and it's the same with federal appointments and involvement in governance. So these are development, these are policy, these are economic issues, but they're seen through a broader political lens that they're not being kind of fairly adjudicated. And I think that's really important to underscore. So amnesty as part of a package may be a solution, but the underlying grievances have to be addressed with an understanding of the political perception, how the infrastructure problems, how the economic problems, how the security issues are perceived politically, and what it means to have a more representative involvement in those efforts from a Southeast perspective. Yes, it has to be a multi-stakeholder approach. The sensitive issues have to be addressed, and there needs to be involvement of the key stakeholders as this initiative is doing. That being said, in contexts like this, you might not move everybody over. You might not convince everybody. But where you make a serious effort and where you provide legitimate avenues, you will see a significant reduction in popular grievance that draws down support for extremism and makes it very difficult to operate. So a multi-stakeholder approach doesn't immediately solve all the problems, but it changes the trajectory, and it moves a lot of the public into using or trying to use the legitimate mechanisms again, as opposed to staying on the sidelines or even supporting extremist activity. So it's where you need to start, and it's the direction that you need to go.
Why are the Northerners unity beggars? Why are the Northern leaders crying out about not wanting the division of Nigeria? It's actually crazy. I'm gonna say this. Southeast has like the highest gas deposit, right? And Southeast also has like oil. The South, the Niger Delta, I don't like using the word South because that word does not exist, but let me use the Niger Deltans. They have oil, right? Southwest. What natural resources does Southwest have? I'm not really sure about it. I'm not really sure. Some please tell me if you are aware. But my point is the Northerners. You people have gold. Like you have gold, so much gold that you have monopolized. You enjoy the oil in southeast and south. You enjoy the gas in southeast. You enjoy these natural resources in other parts of Nigeria. But your own gold, you are the only one that enjoys, like you enjoy your own gold. Only you have monopolized it. It's not for the federal government. It's for you, your selected northern elites and what the China people that are mining the gold, and that place that is being protected with terrorists and all of that, right? So you have your natural resources. You guys say you have so much land. You have so much land. You have everything you want. It's not like you don't have natural resources. You have gold. So why are you still obsessed with keeping Nigeria warm? What are you afraid of? You know, if it was before that the gold has not been discovered, I'll be like, oh, maybe they want to keep Nigeria warm because they don't have natural resources. Why are you Northerners unity beggars? Why trying to force, because Nigeria is a continent, why trying to force something that is not even supposed to be one? Why trying to force Nigerian to be one, a place that's basically not supposed to be one at first? I don't understand. And the sad thing is that you want Nigerian to be one, but you don't want to live as one with the people in Nigeria. You cause terror everywhere. You go to the southwest, you cause terror. You go to every part of Nigeria to fight, to cause terror. Terrorism literally has become a like everyday news because of you Northerners. And you're the one always begging for this unity. But now that we are living as a country, you don't want to live in peace with other people. If you're not causing terrorism, you want to implement Sharia law, you want even people that are not Muslims to bow down to your Sharia law. What is wrong? What is really wrong with you people? Nigeria is not going to be divided. We will not accept Nigeria divided. When the time comes for Nigeria to divide, it will divide. You cannot even stop it. Because you people have made a lot of people, even people that didn't want Nigeria to divide before, you all have made them tired of Nigeria. You have made your terrorism, your killing, a whole lot. You guys have made people tired of this country, Nigeria. Why trying to force a union that is never supposed to be a union at first? And you don't even like these people. You want to stay with the Igbos. You don't even like them. You don't even like other people. You guys are just about yourself. So why trying to force something that is not supposed to be one? Why trying to make it one? Like, make it make sense.
When the northern elite hear about Nigeria breaking up, all their balls, their nerves, they wake up. Say Nigeria must remain one. We should remain one so that you people can keep threatening us. Because it is very obvious that the Nigerian government today is a handicap. There are some persons in the north that are bigger than the government. Well, it is not your fault. Because an average politician in the south today believes that without the northerners, they cannot win an election. So they swallow all the nonsense. They swallow all the rubbish. If not, how can a man in a sane society that openly supports bandits, killers in our nation is still walking very free? But that thing that you people fear, Nigeria will break up. And I pray it breaks up very soon, faster than you think. Because I believe very strongly that with una mentality, we do not have business to stay together as one people in a country. You know, as one people know. Here in the South, we believe killing is not a good thing. You know, but you know, you kill and you enjoy the killing. Threatening the full country. Oga, Nigeria will break. And you not get what you not go do about it. Though the government can't do anything about it. Because the only thing this government wants is to win election. They can't. They will only scratch it and rest. A leader coming now to say that the people killing us, that they should pardon them, that they should be included in Nigeria budget, to tell them thank you for killing Nigerians. Honestly speaking, some of these northern elites, the way that they be like saying that they reach it through na enus, honestly. That's true na enus. People that will come out and kidnap Nigerians, when they support them. I pray, if there's going to be breakup, let the breakup come very fast, so that at least we should have a sigh of relief.
Good evening, everyone. I want you all to listen to this, and I'll read. We don't support Nigeria breakup. Unity sacrosanct. I repeat, we don't support Nigeria breakup. Unity sacrosanct. Northern leaders want Trump.
Pay attention to these Nigerians.
Okay, guys, so I saw some Northerners ranting on their page about how the 2023 election wasn't balanced because all the candidates are Southerners, and in 2027 they will not allow that to happen, that they should allow Atiku to represent the North in.
So guys, I saw this video of this lady talking about Nigeria, that 75% of leaders, president produced in Nigeria is from the North. What has these Northerners do? What does this Northerners do? It's either North or Yoruba people, but most of the times it's always the North that rule in Nigeria. Nigerians have said that they prefer. I saw one tweet, someone said, I prefer for Bantu to be killing us than for an Igbo man to rule in Nigeria. I don't know where this hatred for Igbo people is coming from, to be honest. I don't know where this hatred is coming from. Why is it that Nigeria is divided into three tribes? That's the Yoruba, the Northerners, and the Igbo. But why is it that they don't want the Igbos to rule in Nigeria? Like, you see Peter Obi, when I still see this year, there is no chance. Nigeria, please, I'm sorry for saying this. There is no chance for Peter Obi to win this year because President Tinubu has already, President Tinubu has already put everything on ground for his success. He's even using celebrities. He has used everybody. Look at the way President Tinubu appoints governors. There is no way. Look, Peter Obi does not even have a chance to win. You say for someone like Tinubu, if you want to win Tinubu, you have to be a lion. You don't have to be talking like this very quietly. Peter Obi is just too soft and calm. He's just too soft and calm. There is no way for him to win. I'm telling you guys. Look at the way he talks. You need a lion to fight a lion. You cannot be behaving very calm and you think, how do you intend to beat? Even Nigerians already know President Tinubu is gonna win next year. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop your comment. Guys, please take a look and listen to what is happening in Nigeria.
2027. Dear Northerners, I just want to say respectfully that you are the most stupid and gullible group of people I have ever encountered in my entire life. First of all, since 1960, out of 100% of leaders that Nigeria have ever produced, 70 to 75% of these leaders are Northerners. More than half of the leaders are Northerners. Please, what have these leaders done for you? Tangible something, not us buying you wheelbarrow and calling it empowerment. Tangible something. In terms of development, zero. Despite the fact that most of the leaders we had in the country were Northerners. In terms of development, zero. Educational development, zero. Security, zero. Healthcare, zero. Other aspects, zero. The region, chaotic. Poverty rate, high as Mount Everest. Beggars everywhere. That is lack of empowerment and development. What have they done for you that made you think that they are worthy of representing you? Please tell me. To be quite honest with you, if I see Atiku and Tinubu, I will choose Tinubu. Here is why. At the end of the day, atrocities happen in the North wasn't created by Tinubu. Tinubu inherited banditry problem issue in the North. It started from your northern leader, Buhari. It started from him. According to some reports, the former President Buhari he recruited Miyetti Allah members to sabotage the regime of Goodluck Jonathan back then. And look at them today. And when you even look at it, look at the three Miyetti Allah members that were arrested in Kwara State recently. Go and check the banditry industry. I'll call it industry because, you know, people are making money out of it. Go and check the industry. Northerners dominate that. 99% of them are Northerners. And almost most of them are Fulanis, just like Buhari. I pray for you, Northerner, in Jesus' name, in the name of Allah. Please, may you receive sense in 2027. Amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Listen.
Some Yoruba elder and Yoruba youths are beginning to understand that the only solution to Nigeria problem is breakup. They are beginning to realize that Christian and Muslim combination cannot work, just like Real Moore said. Now look at what Prince Eniola said, a victim of Fulani herdsmen attack. He said, separation will be better because of different culture, different welder, different ideas. Even Northerners and the South were different constitution. Why the Northerners is following Sharia and Palestinian law, which is true. The Northerners are following Sharia law. They are not following Nigeria constitution. Now, the South is following Nigeria constitution, which is the only people that are following Nigeria constitution are the Southeast and some South. These are the only people that are following Nigeria constitution. He now said, we are not one Nigeria. Let's go our separate ways. Since other people are not following Nigeria constitution that they claim to be one. He said, Nigeria can never work. Some set of Northerners leaders who are supporting the evil of bandits, like the likes of Shegumi and Co. and his brothers who are negotiating for bandits, said by Prince Eniola Ojajeni. Prince Eniola Ojajeni, National President Afenifere Youth, National Youth Council, ANYC, a victim of Fulani herdsmen in Ondo State. So Prince is from Ondo State. Guys, can we trust these people, considering our past experience? But everything that Prince said here, allegedly, because I'm not there, is actually what I think that is happening in Nigeria. In the north side, they have Sharia law. They are not following Nigeria constitution. But a lot of things is going on. Guys, let me know your thought at the comment section. Peace and love.
But I ask this question. Fulani herdsmen are mostly from the north. They are mostly the ones killing Christians. Why is it that if Donald Trump says the best solution to stop all this killing is to separate Nigeria, to divide Nigeria, and the north are still the ones saying no? They will never accept, they will never support any division. They will never support anyone to divide Nigeria. Why is it that, okay, they love Nigerians this much? Why is it that they are killing these people every day? Why are they not stopping them? Because these are their boys. These ones, when Gumi came out and said, we must live with terrorists. Terrorists, our brothers, they are our husbands, we must live with them, they are our children. Why are they not asking these people to stop? Because the more Donald Trump talk about this, the more they keep killing people. They keep killing these people in the village. President Tinubu knows the people living in the village, their life are at risk. Why is it not deploying military to help these people, to secure their life? What is really going on? What is really going on, guys?
I told you that the breakup of Nigeria has already started. Look at the one that is reigning now. They are now creating the United States of Hausa. Look at it on your screen. United States of Hausa. Hey, God. Hey, what haven't I seen in this my life? What haven't I seen in this life I came? I have seen a lot of things. And look at it. They did their coat of arms, you know.
So I saw this video of Nigerians saying, this country has already been divided. Nigeria is now the United State of Hausa. The United State of Hausa. It means this country has already been divided. Why is it that the Nigerians are saying this country, Nigeria, can never become an Islamic country? It can never. It will never. And mind you, in Nigeria, I think Christians have the highest number, the highest populations are Christians. So why is it that they want everyone to be Islamized? Nigerians are saying no. Nigeria is not an Islamic country. Nigeria is a Christian country. It is not an Islamic country. This is why Donald Trump wants to separate this country. Donald Trump wants the Muslims to be on their own side, why the Christians be on their own side. Maybe with this is gonna bring peace, but I think with this still not gonna bring peace, especially with the Igbos just want to be Igbos. They want their own country, only Igbos. So it is better. Nigeria is made up of like 200 or something. You know, in Nigeria they can make like 13 countries or 8. Probably they can make like 8 countries out of Nigeria because the population is too much. It's too much, to be honest. Yoruba can have their own countries, the Northerners have their own country, while the Igbos have their own country. For peace to reign, to be honest with you guys, the population is too much. Anyway, guys, I hope you all actually enjoying this video. Please keep watching and let me know in the comment section what you think about the video you guys are just watching.
Did their logo, labeled it United States of Hausa Land. Then they have carved out their map. You see Sokoto State, Kebbi State, Zamfara State, Katsina State, Kano State, Jigawa, and Kaduna. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 states making up the USH. God Almighty. As much as it sounds funny, I pray that they are very serious. I hope they are very serious, because this is exactly what will end Nigeria. And that is what we are praying for. Because this breakup can come in different ways. God works in mysterious ways. As far as I'm concerned, we're not opposing anything, be it Arewa Republic, be it United States of Hausa Land, going to work closer with America, definitely. Maybe you want to hijack America from us. Kai, this is very funny. These people are these Fulani Hausa people, they are very, very myopic. Very myopic. I'm saying it again, it's better be real. Because the time has come for the contraption called Nigeria to end. At least if you have your country, you can start developing, the granite pyramids of the past. You can get them back. Your textile industries in Kano State and other states of the north, you can develop human capital, human capacity. All those deserted places like Yobe State and co, you can at least develop it at your pace rather than drawing other parts back. USH, wonderful name, copying the USA. That would be wonderful. I pray you can you can fast track this, this whole plan, so that it will come immediately, because we need.
The company of northern leaders held a meeting, and they have issued a very stern warning to Donald Trump, telling him that they do not support Nigeria breakup, and that unity of Nigeria is sacrosanct. I watched them on TV reading the communique, and then I quizzed myself a few questions. And what were the questions I asked myself? Are the political leaders of Benue State, Plateau State, and Southern Kaduna, all of the other states whose terrain, geographical space, have been under attack for quite a long time, people whose states have been bleeding for quite a long time, part of the meeting? Is the Benue State governor part of the meeting? Is the Plateau State governor part of the meeting? What about the Southern Kaduna political leaders? Are they all part of that same meeting? Because I do not think that if I have to be the governor of my state, knowing what has been happening for quite a long time to my people, I will be able to sit down in such a gathering with such a people to discuss the unity of Nigeria. Unity on what basis? I want to let you know that there are only 3 things involved here. Firstly, is that they want this unity in order for them to advance their selfishness that is predicated on incurable greed. I repeat, They want this unity in order for them to advance their selfishness that is predicated on incurable greed. When I mean greed to the highest level that has no parallel anywhere. Evil greed, everything you can think of. That's the reason why they want the so-called contraption to exist as one. That even if we are dying, they are orchestrating killings upon killings, we have to remain one as one entity. And yet nothing is done. Nobody is arrested. Nobody is punished for anything. The government, nothing is happening in order to stem the tide of the incessant killings of human beings in that country called Nigeria. A zoo, for that matter. Number 2 reason, I would say they are very hyper apprehensive. They are now very hyper apprehensive, if I can say that. You know what I mean? Because they're now seeing the handwriting now on the wall, and I appreciate it. If any of you think that Nigeria is going to survive it, it is not. Because I've been following what is happening in the US, and I can see that the congressmen in the United States of America are now speaking about Biafra, are now turning their eyes in the dimension of what is happening in the zoo, particularly in the eastern part of the zoo. For the moment, they have now turned their eyes to the cries, to the problems, bedeviling that region of the contraption we call Nigeria, at least for now that we are all lumped in together. You see, number 3, I also let you know that on account of what's
So guys, I just want to say thank you for watching my videos. Do want to subscribe and let me know in the comment section, can Nigeria divide? Because the Northerners have sent a warning to Donald Trump. They have sent a warning to Donald Trump and to Benjamin, that's the minister of Israel, that Nigeria will never be divided. They will never allow Nigeria to be divided. You heard what Gumi said. Gumi said Nigerians will not be divided. Nigerians can never be divided. But Igbos are saying we want to separate. We want to go our way. You say we cannot rule. Oh my God. Even I saw one video of one of the congressmen in America saying Igbos are being treated, the way Igbos are being treated in Nigeria is not good. They are beginning to recognize Biafra. I remember the Biafra war years back. They said the only way Biafra can have their own country is by revolting, and it's really not gonna easy. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Do want to subscribe if this is your first time watching my channel. See you guys, we've come to the end of this video. Bye.